Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nate here, and I'm just bringing you a little Black Ops 2 gameplay because Ghost sucks. So the new DLC maps came out for Ghost. I believe it's called the Invasion map pack or something like that. I don't even care. And it looked pretty sweet, and I wish that I liked Ghost enough to play the map packs because I did play them and they're really fun. The players, of course, in the DLC playlist are all tryhard, so that part sucked. I just want to chill and have a good time on some Call of Duty, but, bad game plus a bunch of tryhards on some pretty sweet maps does not equal out. So I was playing on the new Mariachi map, that Mexico thing, I don't even know what it's called, and I was one off a chem strike, and we had an Oracle up. And this guy was walking around the corner, and I started pre-firing him, and I shot him 3 times with this MTAR that I had picked up, and I got 3 hit markers, and then I just instantly died, and I thought I got sniped, and I was like, what the heck, did he just quickscope me? That's pretty BS. I had an Oracle up, I was pre-firing, then I watched the kill cam, and nope, he had a Vector, and he had walked around the corner, aimed down sights, and shot around 6 or 7 times, and killed me from 50 feet away, and I was pretty upset. I was one off a chem strike. I was like, okay, this is stupid, I'm going back on the Black Ops 2, and what I pretty much wanted to talk about today was what Call of Duty would be without YouTube. I'm probably going to do 2 videos on this, because one's probably not enough to talk about. There are a ton of good things that have come off of YouTube to go into Call of Duty, but there are a lot of bad things as well. For instance, basically, noob tubing started off of YouTube. And this one guy just said, hey, look at this, you can do this, it's an exploit in the game, you get infinite tubes and they're really easy to kill people with. And of course, everyone and their buddies were like, oh, that's sweet, no one else knows about it, we can get some easy nukes, find some cross-map spots, danger close one-man army, and so, that happened from Modern Warfare 2. And it just keeps on going on from every single game, Black Ops 1, Ghost, Second Chance, all came off YouTube, and people don't realize what an influence they have if they are a big YouTuber. I guess they just want the views. They say like best class setup, and they'll get 1 million views, and they'll get paid a lot, which is cool for them, but on the rest of the community it sucks because now we have a bunch of faggots running around using really dumb classes. So, a lot of people were struggling in the beginning of Black Ops 2 because it was a different game compared to Modern Warfare 3. And, they're struggling. They're like, oh, what's the best class setup for Black Ops 2? And they looked up on YouTube, and it was 2 shock charges, 2 bouncing betties, target finder, LMG. And, how that went. Totally underpowered, for sure. Definitely didn't need a nerf at all. But of course, instead, Treyarch nerfed the SMGs, which were already really weak, because that makes sense. But a lot of good things did come off of YouTube. There's a lot more people playing with their friends. I think Call of Duty has grown as a whole. It was already a huge game in Call of Duty 4. The game was great, very innovative, and a lot of people were playing with their friends. But then people on Modern Warfare 2, I think, is when Call of Duty really took off. People were looking up how to get nukes, how to quickscope. And quickscoping is another huge thing on Call of Duty. You'll find that in every single game pretty much, except Black Ops 1 because, it takes skill, and if it takes skill then people don't want to do it, which is very unfortunate. I wish in the next Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, that there's going to be a very big skill gap where if you're good, then you get rewarded, you get beast kill streaks like AC-130 from Modern Warfare 2. Even Moabs, Chems, whatever. If you're good and you deserve it, then you should get it. There shouldn't be spawn protection or anything. But getting back on topic, yeah, quickscoping is a huge thing. Find it in any Call of Duty. Whether it's good or bad, that's based on opinion. I personally don't like it. I think it's very cheap when you put... Oh, get beasted. When you put 3 bullets into someone and then they just, instantly zoom in and kill you in a blink of an eye, and it's most of the time it feels like an accident. But a lot of 12-year-olds get off to quickscoping montages, and You know, before, back in the day, Search and Destroy is where the men used to play. You know, it was the toughest game mode, it was very competitive, and now it's just a bunch of fairies jumping off of buildings, doing 360 no-scopes, and trying to get their montages in, or a bunch of people sitting in the back of the map with riot shields, you know, planted behind them. And so, I mean, good and bad things have come from YouTube. I'd like to know what you think about it. Thank you for stopping by this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bomb is armed.
He's gone.
All others are dead. It's up to you.
Unfreaking believable.